Hello, welcome to the Socialist Health Club. Today I want to talk to you about a question that most people may never have really thought about in their lives. Is there a big problem with the social system we live in now? Have you ever noticed why you work hard all your life, but life seems to be getting more and more tiring? You work hard, but you always feel less and less free? Is it that we are not working hard enough, or is there something wrong with this system? In fact, the capitalist system looks very free on the surface. You can make money and start a business, but behind it, it is based on human greed and selfishness. Because human beings cannot selflessly give to others, they have created a system that allows a few people to control most people by controlling capital. These people are us. So, the ultimate goal of real estate tycoons, tech giants, and bank owners is the same: to turn your efforts into their income. You might say, I can choose the job I like, right? Yes, on the surface you choose a job, but in fact you are choosing within the framework that the system gives you. If you don't work, you won't have money to live on. If you quit, you won't have rent or food. You are not free. You are forced to sell your time, energy, and even dreams in exchange for a little security. This employment relationship is actually a modern slave system, but it just gives you a suit and an air-conditioned room. If a person knows that he is just being used, do you think he will treat his work with sincerity? Of course not. He will only do the bare minimum, clock in, complete tasks, get paid, and then leave. It's not that he's lazy, it's that the system makes it impossible for him to be dedicated. When you go to banks, hospitals, and government departments now, do you often feel perfunctory and indifferent? That's not the employee's problem, it's the whole system that turns everyone into acting machines. Have you ever wondered why our planet's resources are actually not enough, but why do we keep launching new products, new advertisements, and new trends? Because this system can only continue to operate if you keep spending money. Once everyone stops spending, this system will collapse. So it brainwashes you. You are not thin enough, not white enough, not successful enough, not trendy enough. So you keep buying. But at the same time, our resources are being depleted and the earth is about to collapse. Banks are not the safe place to save money you think they are. It lends out your money, creating a lot of fake money. As a result, there is inflation, and money becomes less and less valuable. The real victims are ordinary people like you and me. Then merchants also raise prices to cope with rising costs. So prices are getting more and more expensive. But our salaries have not changed. The whole society is like stepping on the accelerator and rushing towards a cliff. But we think we are driving fast. You know, a lot of people think that war is all about ethnic hatred or territorial dispute, but honestly what really drives war is capital. Oil, minerals, and the arms business are the real motivations behind it. The people who end up fighting are just ordinary folks, and the ones making money are those big conglomerates. It's not really about countries arguing with each other, it's more like rich people playing chess, and, well, we're just the cannon fodder. Do you ever feel like technology keeps getting more and more powerful but people are just, getting more and more empty? Education now is just about exams, mobile phones have become surveillance devices, and social interaction is like algorithm controlled. We live in this technological society, but honestly we haven't lived up to the height that human beings should have. Because you see, this system doesn't encourage human growth, it just encourages profit efficiency. We're not saying that we want to revolt or destroy anything. What we really want is to reconstruct the system. No longer just be employed, but participate in decision-making and earn money together. All businesses, instead of belonging to capitalists, would be jointly owned by all of humanity. We'd transcend nationality, religion, and race, and everyone would manage and share dividends together. Let's have cooperation, trust, and sincerity replace competition, exploitation, and oppression. Sounds ideal, right? But hey, I've already started. I'm practicing. Socialist Health Club is the first step. If you're hearing this, it means you're already a little bit awake. The next step, whether you decide to keep sleeping or join us to build a more just society, well, that's totally up to you. So leave a comment and forward this episode to people around you who care about the world. Want to know more? There's a link in the description. You're welcome to leave a message and ask questions. We are turning ideals into reality, step by step.